Howdy. Howdy. I'll bring that get you. God up with something prayer.
Bang.
Since that we got this professional dance player, let's do Harold's favorite song. One way. Life is easy when you're up on the mountain and you've got peace of mind like you've never known. But then things change and you're down in the valley. Don't lose faith, child, you are never alone. For the God on the mountain is the God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make it right. And the God of the good times is the God in the bad times. The God of the day is the God of the night. We talk of faith when we're up on the mountain, but talk comes easy when life's expense. It's out in the valley of trials and temptation. That's when faith is really put to the test. For God on the mountain is the God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make it right. And the God of the good times is the God in the bad times. The God of the day is the God of the night. Anybody ever request?
David, I just want to give thanks to the Lord for His blessings. My sister had her first cataract surgery yesterday, and she's also finished up her infusions, and I'm just thankful to the Lord for what He's done and for His protection around me.
I thank God for letting my daughter's test come back good. The doctor, she went back to that hematologist and he said her blood work came back good, that there was no cancer, but he thinks it's from the COVID that makes her blood levels up. So she goes back in 3 months to have that checked. And still remember my sister when she had her colonoscopy, she missed her from that, and pray that it comes back good.
Anyone else?
Remember when you first, she called me Monday night, she said, Mom, I'm passed out today, to stay out for. She said, I don't know how long I've been laying there, but she said, I passed out. She went to the doctor this morning and she has vertigo, so remember her, remember me, remember her, I've got those sores up on my leg. Pray that I can get healed up, because I have to go back to Glen Care. I've gained 10 pounds in weight. last week, so I'm retaining a lot of fluid. Just keep memory in the vocal repairs.
Jane?
Anyone else?
Remember, the outcome this week coming up, remember the preacher, remember Seth and saying, pray for each and every one of them. We don't know who's gonna come, but, we pray that some lost come in and, accept the Lord for their lives too late. We don't know what Sunday holds for us, but we know God holds it, and we wanna pray to Him and take care of it. But I remember John, he texted me today, and asked for prayer, so remember him for prayer as well.
Is there enough? Shirley still out there good?
I'm not sure.
She is doing a little better on her student, for Sunday.
Anyone else? All good, let's gather around.
Good evening.
Hey,
How's everyone this evening?
doing good.
Yes.
Well,
Bless him.
tonight, if you will, we'll teach in Job 19. Job 19 is a very interesting book. We're going to see several things come out of this tonight that Job undertook and went through. You know, sometimes our trials that come against us, they're not of God, but they're of other people. And thinking they're doing right, but they're doing wrong all along. And the end result is we come out a better person at the very end of it all. Even though heartaches passes around as we go, yet in the very end, all things, as the Bible says, works out for the good to them that love the Lord and to them love is a purity. The Bible says, then Job answered and said, how long will you vex my soul, and break me in pieces with words? Job asked this for, he had 3 friends. The 3 friends had come to lift him up. 3 friends came among him, and they began to look at everything and try to, digest it in their mind and their thought. They came up with a wrong opinion. They thought Job was in trouble because he had committed grievous sins. And they began to cast doubts at him. And they accused him of all kinds of things. And in the end, Job was always doing what was right and expected right in life. How long will you vex my soul and break me in pieces with words? Job asked this question. The Bible says Job was a good man who eschewed evil. Here we have 3 men. Job has done nothing wrong. Job is an example of by the Father. When Satan comes to accuse, have you considered my servant Job? Yeah, but you've got a hedge around him. We can't hurt him. I'll take down the hedge, but you can't kill him. You can't take his throne. Satan began to afflict Job with all these things coming against him. But Job remained in his integrity. And all the afflictions and all the things that Satan could throw at him, Job never once denied God and turned to their sinful ways. These 10 times have you reproached me. You are not ashamed, and you make yourself strange to me. That's his 3 friends. Supposedly came to him to lift him up, if you will, help him in life. What they did, they turned around, started accusing him on every hand. Instead of being a help, they became one that would dislodge everything in Job's life. He tried to grapple what was happening to him in this life. And be it indeed that I have erred, mine error, amen, within myself. Job tried to tell them this. If I have done wrong, it's within me. Here you are accusing me of something. You don't know whether I've done anything wrong or not. But if I have, there's something wrong in my life. It is charged to my account. They kept accusing. If indeed you will magnify yourselves against me, and played against me, my reproach. What was happening? These men, even though Job was righteous in all things, these 3 were trying to make themselves something at the expense of Job. Job was the one that wasn't guilty of anything, yet they tried to accuse. Most of the time when people accuse you of something you haven't done, they're trying to upbraid themselves. Get the attention off of you and get it on them. That's what they're trying to do, and that's what these men were trying to do to old Job. If indeed you will magnify yourselves against me, and plead against me, I reproach. Know now that God hath overthrown me, and hath compassed me with his net. Can you imagine the state of Job? As you look at all that had happened to him, one of the richest men of the East, the Bible said. All his, everything he had, family and everything, had been taken away from him. Remember what God told Satan? You can, if you will, discomfort his body, but you can't take his life. That gave him, Satan, a free will, if you will, to do whatever he could for old Job. Job suffered greatly because of this. Job was a man who had great integrity, the Bible tells us. Do you know how much integrity can you stand when people keep accusing? Sometimes it tires you down. This wasn't the case of Job. People gnawing and biting at him with their words. But Job remained strong. Even though he got to the point he thought he had done something wrong. But yet, he didn't know he was still doing what was right. God would not allow Satan to destroy him. That's what Satan desired, just to slip in this week, the Bible says. He hath fenced up my way that I cannot pass, and he has set darkness within my path. Look at Job. I can't get out of this mess. He's fenced me up. He's got a fence around me. I can't go nowhere. He's got me all bound up. That's what Job is thinking in his own mind. Not understanding that in God's eye, Job is a great man. But Satan can do that to people. Satan can tie you down to the point you think you're nuts. But always remember, God be true to you. But when Satan comes at you, you have a never-ending friend who walks with you. If you remain true to him, he'll remain true to you. You may suffer in life. You may go through a lot of indignity. But God will be right there with you.
Amen.
He has fenced up my way that I cannot pass, and he has set darkness in my path. He has stripped me of my glory and taken the crown from my head. This is the way Job is looking at it. I was a righteous man. I did all that, but where's my crown now? My righteousness is gone. He thinks everything's gone that I once possessed in life. It's all gone. He had destroyed me on every side. Now I'm gone, and my hope had to remove like a tree. This man was in a sad state of affairs. A man that loved the Lord come to the point that he thought that God had deserted him, left him in this world all on his own. A man that doesn't understand where he's at with God, these things can happen. But sometimes, as in the case of Job, I use some of us as an example. We never know. We never know. God may say, consider my good servants. Look upon them. Yeah, but you've got a hedge around them. What if I take the hedge off, but you can't take his life? And in our life, we go about to serve God. And yet, bad things happen to us. And you know in life that bad things happen to good people. We're not in this world on our own. We're not here on our own. He hath also kindled his wrath against me, and he counted me unto him as one of his enemies. What a sad situation this man was in. You ever got to the point you thought God was your enemy? That's a sad, sad situation. You have no hope, and you think that God is your enemy. Waiting on destruction is what you're doing in life. When a man gets down and thinking he's headed toward destruction with no hope, that man is in true danger in life. He hath also kindled his wrath against me. He counted me unto him as one of his enemies. I'm an enemy of the Lord God. He counted me as one of his enemies. Job was in great turmoil. The man Job, and he sat there and he listened to his three friends, condemning him on every hand. No good words did they bring to him. The three friends came to lift you up, to build him up. Job was in derision, and they were come to help him get up. Well, they started accusing, much like the world out there today. You know, if you're trying to do right, live right for the Lord, and you do one thing wrong, it's like a party line. Two people are on there and everybody's listening. And when they find out they got something on you, it's going to be rough. That's what Job thought was going on here. Job if he was disturbed in his own mind, about his own self. His troops come together and raise up their way against me, and encamp around, round about my tabernacle. He had put my brethren far from me, and my acquaintances very estranged from me. A man all alone in this world. Can you imagine that? Thinking you're all alone in this world. I have no friends. God has deserted me. What am I going to do? I'm in this situation. He had put my brother far from me, and my acquaintances are very estranged from me. My kinfolks have failed. My familiar friends have got me. Job was a man like one stuck on a knob, out in the ocean, there all by himself. And what was running through his mind? I don't know what's going to happen today. God is against me. If God's against you, you're in trouble. Your entire family, my close relations, no longer associate with me, along with those of my inner circle. The servant of my own house looketh on me with a strange eye. They that dwell in mine house, and my maids count me as for a stranger. I'm an alien in their sight. A man in this condition would be better off dead. And Job comes to this realization. He would be. Job can't see what is really happening in his life. Just as it does today. You're saved and born again. We live in this life. We trust God for all that we can get in life. That is, the good things that are right and holy. God one day, by His great power and great mercy, and the blood of His Son, is going to take us home and be with Him. Sometimes that's hard to see. When you get in trouble, it's hard to see that. But we as Christians always got to keep our eyes on the right thing. Keep our eyes pointing forward. Always looking forward. I called my servant, and he gave me no answer. I entreated him with my mouth. Here's a servant. A man's own servant won't even answer. This man's in a bad situation of life. That's not his making. My breath is strange to me. My wife will entreat for the children's sake, for my own body. Yea, young children despise me. I arose, and they spake against me. Even the children, his own children, hated me. know, Job had great wealth, had houses, bands, and camels, he had all these things. But in the end, all this, Satan, they come before God, and God would say, consider my servant Job. You can do this, but you can't take his life. He got to the point that Job was left with nothing. Nothing. And here comes his three friends. Oh, they're going to help me. They're going to build me up. They begin to accuse. Yeah, young children despised me. I rose, and they spake against me. All my inner friends abhorred me, and they whom I love, they turned against me. You know, sometimes we hear people getting in deep depression. This is what happens to them. They get to this point in life. Job was in deep depression. My bones cleaved to my skin and to my flesh, and I am escaped with the skin of my teeth. Have pity upon me, have pity upon me, O ye my friends, for the hand of God hath touched me. But they did. Instead of having pity, they railed on him even more. Railed on him even more. Why do you persecute me? As God, and are not satisfied with my flesh. You have brought persecution on me, that even God hath, and have abhorred my living. Have pity upon me, O ye my friends, for the hand of God hath touched me. Job was telling the truth here. They go vows of compassion. Speak on me, my friends. For the hand of God is upon me. A plea of Job. Look at me. I've not done anything wrong. God has his hand upon me. If he will, have compassion on me. As a child of God, that we realize we consider one another. Have compassion when things go wrong. But this man Job had no one to speak to him a word of compassion. He's like a man that has left everything behind. And he thinks he's headed for a place that he don't want to go. Oh, that my words were more written. Oh, that they were printed in a book. That they were great than armed men and laid in a rock river. Job comes to the realization of something. Even though this is his state of mind, everyone is turned against him. There is no help for him. For I know that my Redeemer lives. For I know that my Redeemer lives. And he shall stand at the latter day on the earth. If you don't deny that your Redeemer lives with you, and grasp that, got hold of it, you're a happy person. Job, through all his trials and all his tribulations, came to the understanding. I know my Redeemer liveth. And that he shall stand at the latter day on the earth. We're here tonight. We don't know how long we're going to be here. But one thing is true. God lives tonight. He looks down upon us. He sent his Son into the world for us. But God the Father is the author of it and the finisher of it. So tonight, as we're gathered here, as Joe got down in this day, we're to never get ourselves down. We love the Lord tonight. We know we're saved, born again. We know He's with us. And He loves us. Never be downtrodden like this man. And though like my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. What a resolve he had tonight. So after my skin worms destroy this flesh, then destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. To have that assurance in your life that one day, whether you go by the way of the grave, whether death comes some other way, and to have that assurance, if I leave this world, I know one day I'm going to look on God's face and see Him for my own self and not for another. Whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold, and not another, though my reins be consumed within me. But you should say, by persecuting Him, said the root of this matter is found in me. Those that cast aspersions at Job were to consider the matter, they would be on their knees in prayer for themselves, for not thinking, trying, or to understand, but persecute Job. Those people I come in contact with. Have you ever persecuted someone? You ever put them down? It's a bad thing. Consider that one day judgment is always coming. And you've got to confess those sins, get them out of your life, and truly do it, so that God one day put His hand upon them, say, welcome home, my good and faithful servant. Be afraid of the sword, or wrath, may the punishment of the sword, that you may know there is a judgment. There is a judgment coming. We sit here today, men of God stand through the week and on Sunday. They preach the gospel, the salvation, the good news to us. You haven't been saved with one tonight. There's a world out there that has. One day, God's going to reap this world. You're going to put the sickle in. We that are ready to go, that love the Lord tonight. In all things, He will be with you. Job made this statement. Even though the skin worms devour this flesh, or devour this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. We don't need to look down tonight and get disheartened about anything. One day, God's going to make a call. We tonight that are saved and born again, they're just going to do this work. Gravity is not going to have any hold on us. We're going to be headed. And tonight, as we gather here, pray for them, truly. Pray for each and every one that's here tonight. pray that God's will always be in our life. And that God will look over us. Lead us in God. Let His protective hand upon us. And that when we get to heaven, we'll all be there. In that new and resurrected body. Fit subjects, the kingdom of heaven tonight. That's our goal. That's where we're headed. We're gonna hold it.
Good lesson. You know, I think about Job, and I think about, you know, he, all that went on with him, and all that he went through, and his friends turned against him. You know, in the end, you read the back of that, or the last of those few pages of that story, Job had to pray for his friends. They turned their back on him. He said, God told him, he said, you didn't hold up me like Job did. He said, you didn't do what was right in my eyes like Job did. He said, you didn't do them things. He said, but you take some rams and some ox over to Job and he'll pray for you. The world's going to turn against you. There's going to be times that you don't do no wrong and the world's going to turn against you. But you still got to stand knowing that where your salvation lies and know where your hope is. And things go wrong. Good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people. I mean, that's life. But we just got to hold on to Jesus and just keep on fighting. We can't let that down. We've come too far to stop now. We've come way too far to stop now. I don't care if you've been saved just for a week. You've come too far to stop now. And I tell you, there ain't never been a time in my life that I can say that I regretted salvation. That I've regretted accepting Christ. There's never a moment in my life that I regretted it. But it's the best thing that I ever done. Does anybody have a testimony in their heart or anything before we go any farther in the business meeting? Anyone else?